So guys, pressing day at last. Have a look at this lot. So I haven't weighed them, I'm going by the juice yield, so assuming 20 pound of fruit to 1 gallon of juice. Once I've finished the pressing I'll be able to give an approximate yield in weight. So I'll get on with it and I'll bring you back. So last video I did on it, a few folk wanted to have a closer look at the Scrat Er and the press. So that chute lifts off, it's on 4 bolts, and then here's the blades, so the motor obviously drives that round, and as the apples come down it shreds them up and then shoots them out. Put a tub underneath there. I just need to make sure that that seal is on before we set up running. So that's pretty much it for the Scrat Er. Just got a stop start button there. The motor's underneath there. It runs off 240 volts. And then the Hydropress. So you can see I've got the cold water feed going in here. There's a pressure gauge there. And then water comes out here when you empty the bladder. Pun. Empty your bladder. And there's a little stopcock thing there. And then this top lifts off. That's to screw on. There's a safety valve here, which you've got to let the air out as the internal bladder's filling up with water. And then over here we've got the mesh, so the juice gets forced through that, and then this is just a protective screen to minimise splashing. So I'll get on anyway and set everything up. I'll bring you back. So just a little close up of the Hydropress, so you can see this is the bladder. So as the water comes in, it inflates it, if you will. Not the right word, but it forces it this way, so obviously it's going to push the pomace, the crushed apple, and then, as I say, that net bag goes inside, so it sort of filters it, if you like, and then it runs down into this collecting thing, and then you put your bucket under there to collect it, and then it'll go straight into the fermenters. So let's crack on. Flowing nicely now.
Yay.
So guys, that is the yield of juice. 27 gallons, which, if I'm going on the assumption of 20 pound of fruit to the gallon, that's 540 pounds, and we pressed about 50 or 60 pounds of fruit for a neighbour who came over. So that's nearly 600 pound of fruit we've pressed this afternoon. So, pretty knackered now, but I'm so glad to have got that done, because I don't know if you can hear it, but it's raining quite heavily now. We managed to get cleaned up and everything, so we're just putting our feet up and having a bit of a relaxation now. Anyway, just one more thing I've got to do before I put my feet up. I've just got to put some campden tablets in, just to kill off any nasties. So 1 tablet to a gallon, 5 gallons roughly. Well, there's 6 in that one, 6 in that one, so 6 tablets in there, 5 in all the others, 6 in that one. Leave it 24 hours and then we'll pitch the yeast. So I'll keep you updated. Catch you later.